A very attractive friend I knew. She had a lot of wonderful lovers, but they always kind of betrayed her. And she was talking about one lover who was wonderful in so many ways, charming, intelligent, and everything. But then he would have affairs, a lot of secret affairs, and some not so secret affairs. And she knew about it, but they never really wanted to talk about it. And then finally she brought it up, and then he would confess and really apologize and give me another chance. And then she would fall for him, fall for his pleading, and then the pattern would repeat. He would have another affair. And he would say, like, you don't trust me. No, I'm trying my best. I'm not perfect. You got to trust me. You don't trust me. And then he would lay a guilt trip on her, and then she said, okay, okay. And then she would trust him, and then it would carry on. Anyway, she was so disturbed by all of this because it went on for years with a number of lovers, the same similar pattern. And so when she came to talk to me about it, and I said, well, wait, hold it. He's laying a guilt trip on you about trusting. Intuitively, you know what's happening. He's having affairs, and he's going to do that no matter what he says. So he says, yeah, but I want to be trusting. I don't want to be cynical and all that. And I said, wait, hold it. You're not trusting. Why don't you trust? You can tell him this. You can say, next time he says, why don't you trust me? And he says, I am trusting you. I'm trusting you to be who you are, not by your words, but by your actions. You sweet talk me, and then you have affairs. And so the point was made. Trust who he is, not your fantasy of who he should be. Okay, that's a big difference. Trust someone for who they really are. And then you can bypass that guilt trip. And so anyway, that's how I left it with her. I don't know what happened, but that was the point made. A lot of times when we were caught in these kind of guilt trip scenarios, no, trust your own deepest knowing, not your fantasy of what you want, not your assumptions, what could be, not your false ideals. Trust what you truly know. Trust your own knowing.